Hey guys, welcome back everybody. Lacey, I hope you're out there. Rick, I hope you're out there. I'm making 2 videos back to back. Get one done, I'm going to do the next one. Then I'm going to help Lacey work on the Alexis that Rick sent us. By the way, it did work. Thanks a lot for that, Alexis. And I just blew it to hell. But I just wanted to make 2 videos. Because I was working in the shop for a few days on this Bluetooth project. Hey, sweetie. Love you, Lacey. And I can't tell nobody what it looks like or nothing. It's top secret. All I can tell you is I got the motherboard in today for it, the face plate for my Bluetooth build and stuff. And I do have a shop power supply. I hooked it up, and that thing bumps. I mean, it bumps. So I'm just waiting on the power supply to get here yet, and the handle. Love you too, honey. But I'm going to take and show you a new soldering iron kit I bought. These things are so doggone good. I only paid $30 or so from Dayton, Ohio. We're only like 103, 110 miles from there. It only took like 2 or 3 days to get here after I placed the order. I got one for me, one for my wife, and on the 3rd of the month when I get paid, I'm ordering just a soldering iron with 5 tips, the same one, in case one goes bad. I'll have a backup. I'll just keep it in the package in my shop. But this is very professional, very nice, very handy to have, and it comes in a convenient carrying case with a strap right here, as you see. What it come with? I dropped a sponge here, sorry. It come with one of these little sponges. You got to get them wet to wipe your soldering iron tips on. But what I'd recommend over that, buy one of these for like $6 to $7 on eBay, and just buy the refills for like 90 cents to $1 overseas. They don't run that much, and these work darn good. Sponges work, don't get me wrong, but I like that. The sponge is a little thinner than what I normally used to, but they do work. They come with 5 soldering tips. You see different shapes and sizes. They come with a little tube of solder right there. Come with a little miniature Phillips head and flathead screwdriver. Angled nose tweezers, straight tweezers. It come with a soldering stand, which I would recommend these right here, because that's what I use. Because the regular stands, they can tip over on you. These here won't. Come with your different soldering tools right there for like picks and stuff, little wire brushes. Tools to like take circuits out and help you take them out once you unsolder them and stuff. And it come with this also 2 real nice handy dandy solder plucker. Not a solder plucker, damn it. Solder fucker. Not solder fucker, damn it. Solder sucker. Solder sucker. Now these don't work too bad. Yeah, you're welcome for the soldering gun, honey. I mean iron. Pretty much same thing. These don't work too bad, but they do clog up, and you got to watch how much heat you apply to the solder sucker, is because they can get clogged or the tips can melt a little bit, so be careful of those. This one here seemed like it might do pretty good. I mean, you just push the little trigger down all the way until it locks, then you hit that button. But you got to use the soldering iron with it. Now the soldering iron, I'll show it to you. And Rick said he's seen some videos on YouTube there. And I don't know what the people's problems were having with these, but these are not bad. It's very lightweight, comfortable grip, and it has a temperature control. It goes clear up to, from 200 degrees, clear up to like 450 degrees or so. And how you get the tips out, and I ordered some spare tips in China. You take and hold this groove part right here. Unscrew it. Like so. Take the little furrow nut off. Slide the shaft off. And there's your tip right there. And them are better in the damn screw-in ones that goes in the old Radio Shack, because the Radio Shack irons, the tips, Like you get a 15 watt iron and you got a 25 watt iron. If you went out and made a mistake like I did one time, bought the wrong tips for the wrong wattage, they'll start screwing in, but they won't thread all the way down. You got to buy the right wattage because they look like the same thread size. They're not. I've worked with them all my life, I know. That white piece here, that's ceramic heater. This only takes about 2 minutes to heat. Not even 5-10 minutes to cool down. I mean, it's really doggone quick. I ain't even got time to smoke a darn cigarette. But Rick was saying something about that he's seen online. These pieces can come off and all that. I want to tell you the honest guy's truth. I don't know what soldering iron they have, but I can tell you right now, I'm going to prove it to you. Put this little nut back on. And you don't use pliers, you just tighten on finger tight. Now watch. That ain't going to come off, and I'll show you why here. I forgot to show you this. It's a compression fitting, like compressed. You slide it back on. See, look. And what's nice about these or the Radio Shack ones, every time you use them, you got to tighten the tip up with a little pair of needle nose. But then when you're done, you got to unloosen the tip so the threads don't get frozen down inside the tip into the iron. This, you won't have to. See, look. Right there. I'm pulling it. They're not coming out. But that was a nice soldering iron kit I bought. But yeah, and I've been using on my Bluetooth build, and the screwdrivers work. I tried them. I haven't tried the solder sucker yet, but that solder sucker, they work. But the thing I would recommend, now I know you don't have a Radio Shack in your area. If you do, stop by and get them. I got one used one here, and I got a spare one I just bought brand new before they closed our Radio Shack in town. Soldering braid I never really had too much of a luck with. Those sucker kind there I've had, but like I said, they get clogged up a lot. Sometimes you have to scrape out that old excess solder, or the tip sometimes can get too hot and melt. So I got a solution for that. Yes, you can buy these on eBay. Not a whole lot. It's one of these solder suckers here. It's all it is a soldering iron with that special tip at the end. And you can buy your replacement tips on Radio Shack for a few bucks, or I think eBay sells them for a few bucks. Not a whole lot. I haven't replaced the tip. See, it plugs in. And all you do is when your iron gets hot, you put it down on the circuit. Before you put it down, you squeeze the ball. And you release it, and it sucks the solder up in this. And all you do is take like a pop can or an ashtray. It ain't got no ashes in it. Just go like that a couple times. And that will take and spit the solder back out. So I do recommend the electric ones. I got two on this one, and then I got a brand new one that's never been opened or even plugged in. But that's my solder iron kit. When I get done, Rick, after I make the next video on a new sharpening stone I bought and stuff, hey buddy, then we're gonna do the Alexis video, her and I. So until the next time, see you on the flip side. Please leave any comments down below. No trolls, no haters, you could be blocked. Subscribe if you ain't already. Ring that notification bell. Give me a lot of likes on this video. Until the next time, peace out. Catch you on the flip side. I'm going to make the next video here. Round 2's coming up, so stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Talk to you in a little bit. Bye.